It's no secret our lifestyle affects our health. We might strive to make healthy choices, but often fall short. That's where lifestyle medicine comes in. It's a medical specialty that uses lifestyle interventions to address chronic conditions such as cardiovascular disease, type 2 diabetes, and obesity. With a primary focus on preventive care and education, the goal of lifestyle medicine is to prevent, treat, and reverse chronic illness. How can lifestyle medicine help you live your best life? That's the topic of our conversation today with an experienced endocrinologist. Hello, and welcome to Living Well with Robin Stoloff, empowering you to live a healthier life. Please follow and subscribe to stay up to date on my latest episode. I am pleased to welcome endocrinologist Dr. Samara Burche. She is owner and medical director of Nutriamed Metabolic and Lifestyle Center in Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Robin. Always a pleasure.
Sure. And before we get into Nutriamed and all the wonderful things you're doing there, talk to us about what an endocrinologist does and some of the issues that you treat.
Absolutely. So endocrinology is the medical science of treating hormones and metabolic disorders like diabetes, thyroid disease, and hormone imbalances in general. Um, the big bulk of what we do is treatment of diabetes, weight management, and a lot of other metabolic disorders. So this is what
So,
endocrinology mainly focuses on.
so I know you work with your patients one-on-one. You try to help them in many ways, often offering medication and lifestyle changes. But you said you wanted to open Nutrimed because you felt you needed to do more. Talk to us about that.
Yes, absolutely. So, in a conventional medical visit that you would conduct with your patient, you have a very limited time slot. And I've always felt that patients left with deficiencies, we need a lot more than just sitting down, explaining the disease or giving them verbal instructions. I felt I needed to guide them through this difficult and chronic journey. I needed to show them what they really need to do. So at Nutriamed, we decided to combine medical consultation and prescribing medications, whether it be for diabetes, for weight loss, for thyroid or any other hormonal imbalances, along with um, fitness classes, with healthy cooking classes, with educational lectures that actually would piece it all together to complete the medical picture for the patient and help them along get well through their journey.
How long did you have this idea? It's really a dream come true for you, isn't it?
Absolutely. It is a dream come true. And this dream started about 6, 7 years ago. And it really stemmed from seeing how much my patients struggled and seeing how much I personally struggled getting the message across. So my patients were my inspiration for getting this dream come true. Initially, it started as a little thought, but as I advanced in my practice, as my relationship grew with my patients, I started learning their deficiencies and their needs. And I felt like if I can give them everything they need in one location, if I can give them the guidance of not only the medical specialist, but the nutritionist, the trainer, the chef, and the health and lifestyle coaches all in one location, then I'm not only going to be making my dream come true, but also help make my patients' health dreams come true. So it's a mutual relationship. It's really a mutual dream I feel for myself and my patients in the community.
You've been open several months now and you're getting things geared up. You're starting with your cooking classes and so forth. How's it going so far?
Oh, the cooking classes are the most fun. So,
We like
the
that.
best
We
thing
get to
about
eat
it,
afterward.
you get to eat, you get to smell, you get to see. So you really get to stimulate all of your senses in a very special experience. And the cherry on top of the packaging is that it's very healthy food and it's portion controlled and it's easy. It's not difficult. So Chef Matt McComb is our chef. He's a very experienced chef. He also has a nutritional background. So he's been helping conducting our cooking classes along with a friend of mine. Her name is Jigna Shah. She's a pure vegan. Um, he cooks also a lot of mixed meals, vegan, non-vegan, and celiac disease-related foods. So it's amazing to work with both of them, Chef Matt and Jigna. So our classes are so much fun. They're fun for the whole family. We do provide these healthy recipes, again, that are portion controlled and that are suitable for all age groups for people with different illnesses. We are introducing a syllabus um, to target different areas in metabolic health, in women's health, in GI health. We're also introducing a syllabus that addresses gluten sensitivities, different food sensitivities, um, diabetes, cardiovascular disease, and we're introducing a children's program hopefully in the summer because we noticed that children are enjoying the classes as much as the adults. So
That's
it's fun for all.
fantastic. Oh my goodness, that's great. It's such a part of our lives. Food is such a part of our lives. And we just cannot treat everything with a pill. We have to change a lifestyle and a habits. And you built a beautiful state-of-the-art kitchen there. It's just gorgeous. And it's such a wonderful environment to be able to interact and have people enjoy a meal together and really learn, take a message home with them so they can implement it in their own lives, which is what it's all about.
Yes, I mean, let thy food be thy medicine. That's
Yes,
something I have always believed in. And again, being the member of the family that's responsible for feeding the family, you're really the first physician. That's what I feel, the first provider that dictates your family's health. And for us, we want to show people that it's not difficult. It does not have to be um, many, many steps. It actually has to be a few simple steps where you can create a delicious, healthy, and wholesome meal for the whole family to enjoy. And we're also showing people that everybody can cook, including children. So it does not have to be a designated person. It's it's a family. It's a teamwork. Friends can cook together. Food is healing. Cooking together is also healing. It's part of our everyday culture, as you mentioned. Our life circulates about around food. So why not make it a healthy experience related to our longevity and our social life?
that is all great stuff. That's been my mantra since I became a health reporter many, many years ago. And I love that you're bringing children into it because if we can start them early, if we can start them learning about healthy cooking, healthy eating, you're really giving them a gift for their lives.
I hope so. I hope this we can bring more and more children in because this is where you start. You start young, and once this child has all the basics of healthy eating, no matter how much they go off road in their college years or teenage years, they're always going to go back to these healthy eating basics. Our nutritionist is usually present during the classes, so a lot of people love to ask Chef Matt about basics in cooking and why do I mix this and that. But we also prepare a lot of nutritional and medical information that is fun, so we make it as enjoyable plus educational as an experience with delicious food as possible.
And you said you have a nutritionist on staff. So, in addition to the cooking, your patients, clients can meet with the nutritionist separately and really learn about healthy eating habits. Tell us a little more about that.
So Allison Strickmatter is our nutritionist. She's clinical, a functional nutritionist. She's also a trainer with a psychology minor. So Allison is a very knowledgeable person. And the best thing I love about working with Allison, and that's what my patients also like, is there's no judgment. She's also someone who does not believe in restriction. So when people go in fearful, they come out very happy that they can actually be healthier and live healthier without going on a diet. But she would help you to make changes from your own environment for sustainable health goals. That's what we believe in, sustainable and attainable health goals. So that's how Allison also loves to work with our patients. So when you come in to see Allison, she will not only assess your nutritional history, but also your health history, your GI history, your fitness history, your sleep. She really digs deep into every aspect that can affect your health and your life.
There are so many elements, and oftentimes food is, psychological. We grow up, it's part of celebrations, and it's just part of our lives. So it's not just about, oh, here's a recipe or go eat this. It's learning a little bit more about the reasons why and what food tempts you and what you can do to adjust your habits that work with your own lifestyle. And I think that's probably the key with it. And oftentimes I've learned too, you can add food. Maybe people need to add a little bit more vegetables. They're not maybe taking something away, but they're actually adding food to their eating habit.
Absolutely. And we get surprised that a lot of people who are trying to get healthier and lose weight actually do not eat enough. And that's usually a big part of the problem. Um, so these intense visits that we do at Nutriamed with myself, my other providers, our nutritionist Allison, are to get to know the person a lot more, get to know them as a person, and to be able to help them the best way possible to achieve their metabolic and health goals in general. Allison is also very good with vitamin deficiencies, so she guides our patients where they need the vitamin, what vitamin types you need. Um, Buying a vitamin over the shelf is not always the answer. It's actually most of the time not the correct answer. So she's a big asset into anyone who's trying to get healthier.
Talk to us about the fitness element of your center.
Yeah. That's one of my favorite parts because I train with all our trainers. Slova is one of my favorite trainers. She's
I
our
took a
core
class with
fitness
her. That was
Zumba.
so fun. Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She's fun, she's lively, and she really understands how the body works very well. So she will pay attention to your posture, to the way you're carrying your weight. How many repetitions are you making? Is it correct or not? So she wouldn't just leave you in the room to do whatever you want to do. It's a very fully guided fitness program. And the best part about it is a lot of those patients get medically assessed before. So we do a full medical assessment to make sure that they're of what their fitness level is, to make sure we need to modify any of those exercises. So the exercises are not going to apply on everybody the same way. We do a lot of modifications depending on what we find in their pre-medical assessment of these exercises. We have Clara and also Heidi who do our yoga program. They're excellent yoga instructors who live the lifestyle, not only practice yoga, but live the lifestyle of yoga. And of course, Allison does our stretching and range of motion exercises. So our fitness program, during our fitness program, we provide about 14 classes a week. And you can learn a lot about how to schedule and about our schedule on nutriamed.com. Our trainers come into different times to accommodate everybody. They also provide private training for those who cannot make it to these group or one-on-one classes. Our classes do include aerobic, strength training, non-aerobics. So we try to combine all sorts of different types of exercise, training, and fitness into the program.
And you work with people of all levels. So I know some people may be intimidated to start an exercise program if they haven't done it before. So it's good that you have various levels, and I'm glad that you're addressing all elements, cardio, and you have some weights there, I know, as well as the stretching part and the yoga, because that is a important element as well. A lot of people aren't, they're very tight, they don't get enough stretching, and it's also very good for our minds and our stress management, because that's an element that we don't talk about as much as we probably should. That is part of your overall health, isn't it?
Forgotten. Absolutely. Our mental health is always forgotten as probably the major part of any illness, specifically in metabolic health. Sleep and mental health are crucial, and they're definitely underdiagnosed, and we don't focus on them as much as we should be as part of the team management, as an element of management of illness in general, specifically metabolic illness.
So you're addressing that as well. And what are you hearing from your patients? And it's not just your patients. I mean, we should say anyone can join. You don't have to be a patient. It's open to the public. But what are you hearing from your members there?
So they love coming in. Some of them come in just to read the paper, to read a book during their lunch. The first thing that they mention walking in is this is a health sanctuary. This is a health community. And it makes us happy to hear that, because this was the intention of building Nutriamed. We wanted it to be a safe haven for everybody, patient or non-patient. We wanted it to be kind of a semi-blue zone of health and
Maybe you'll be the
and
new blue zone,
longevity.
the sixth blue zone. That would be nice.
Yes, an oasis in the middle of our chaotic and like hustle and bustle and our chaotic lifestyle. And this is what we wanted our patients to feel, and they definitely feel this way. We conduct a lot of our visits in the gym or in the kitchen, and I feel the favorite place for everybody is walking to the kitchen and sitting there and being like a medical or nutritional visit happening while they're just sitting there enjoying a snack or sitting on a stool. It's fun. It's a fun
Yes.
place to
And
work
you
at.
made
And
it so beautiful. And so as soon as I walked in there for the very first time, I was like, I had this feeling of calm. It's just beautiful colors, and it's just such a lovely environment. I mean, I know it's amazing that you can actually have a doctor visit there in a kitchen. That's incredible that you can do that. Your patients must love it, and you must be so proud.
thank you so much. I really appreciate your kind words. Um, I feel happy. It's my passion. So um, it's really amazing to be able to enjoy what you do. It's not always easy to enjoy what you do, but thankfully, with Nutriamed, we really all enjoy what we're doing. I love waking up and coming to work every day. Uh, I feel patients are like my family. My staff are my family. So it's it's such a wonderful, rewarding experience.
That is amazing. And what difference can lifestyle changes make? Could people possibly, of course they could possibly manage their weight, but also maybe get off some medications as well?
Yes. So on the long term, the benefits of following a healthy lifestyle are extreme. Um, First of all, from a medical standpoint, you can get off a lot of the medication. You can improve your joint health and avoid going through unnecessary surgeries. You can prevent illnesses like heart disease and kidney disease and eye disease. You can treat depression by following a healthy lifestyle. And from a financial standpoint, eating healthier and investing in your health early on has a lot of financial benefits in the future, because instead of investing in all these medications and all these surgeries, you're actually paying it forward and investing in your health, preventing yourself from going on a lot of these expensive medications and expensive remedies. You sleep better, you would live longer. So the benefits just go on and on with following a healthy lifestyle.
That is just amazing. I mean, that is a great way to look at it. I mean, just all the benefits, but I never really thought about it as a financial benefit as well. And you are investing in yourself when you live a healthy lifestyle, and you're helping people to do that, which is just phenomenal. And I wish you well. Where can people learn more about Nutriamed?
So Nutriamed.com is our website, and our phone number is 609-415-2888. And we're located in Egg Harbor Township on 3100 Hingston Avenue, Suite 102 in Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey.
So
We're
if you
very
have,
close to the Produce Junction, pretty much.
yes, Produce Junction. So you can go and get your healthy
Yeah,
vegetables after a visit to Nutriamed.
absolutely.
So
Yeah,
that's so
yeah.
you're teaching people to do that. You have to feel good about it. You know, this has been in my heart my entire life, because it's been something I've always tried to do, is to help people just learn a little bit more about living a healthy lifestyle. And as you said, investing in themselves. So thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you, Robin. You're an inspiration. Thank you
Oh,
so
thank
much.
you. You as well. Dr. Samara Burche, endocrinologist, owner, and medical director of Nutriamed Metabolic and Lifestyle Center in Egg Harbor Township. So hope you'll go there and check it out. And that wraps up this episode. If you enjoyed this podcast, I would appreciate a review, and I hope you subscribe to stay up to date on my latest episode. Thank you for being with me for Living Well with Robin Stoloff, empowering you to live a healthier life. Until next time, keep living well.